I'm going to start off today with the Arch hot press paper here. Going to take some of the indigo blue from Schmincke and add this. I did add a bit of the crayon resist through here, just to let you know. I'm just going to make a quick little sky-ish thing. Let's come in with a little bit of the cerulean. I need more of that. Let's put a little bit more dark in here. Well, not dark, but more saturated cerulean and some spots. Kind of like it up here at the top. I'm going to try to leave that part white down there. Let's come in with a tissue. And let's just dab back in a little bit. I like using a tissue because it makes some pretty subtle marks. I want to come in with a little bit more of that indigo. You can see we got some pretty good granulation going on down here. I kind of just want to make more of that. A little dramatic here. Just a little. That's maybe too much, but we'll see. You have to remember that I just have to remember that the paint will dry. Ooh, that's fun. A little, about 30% lighter than what we have on the page. So it's easy. It's always difficult to figure out, like, how much lighter it's going to be. I also want to come back through with my knife here and just put some marks in this sky a little bit. And that's going to show up when the paint dries. Okay. Let's come in with a little bit of our raw umber here. And I didn't put any resist on this because we're going to do something a little different today and play with our marbles, which we haven't done in a while. I played around with this yesterday. Oh, I forgot about the marbles. Okay. So let's come in with a bit of the sanguine just through here. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of this umber color in here. Maybe I didn't really want it up there at the top. I just wanted a little bit of that umber color coming through there. So let's continue on here. See what we can do down here. So I'm going to take a little bit of this umber color here and maybe a little bit of the sepia. I'm just going to put it on the stencil. I'm going to see what happens if we put it down. Oh, if we put it down in some spots, if we actually get anything. Ooh, that's really cool. Look at that. I don't want to add too much texture because, like I said, we're going to come in with the a bit of the marbles. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. But I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. Let's add a little bit of let's mix a little bit of the umber with the sanguine. Maybe a little bit more. Give us a nice little, like, almost burnt umber color through here. I probably should have done this part before I did that part, but I got a little excited. That's okay. I'm going to take some of this away just to kind of make some difference down here. And I think I want to do a swipe coming down this way. Let's add in just some touches of this port color from Derwent through here, just in some spots. just to kind of add a little bit of color. I'm gonna dab a little bit of that away. Maybe I want a line coming this way. I like that portcolor with that green. Oh, that's fabulous. And I really like these marks that it made through there. Fun. Okay, before we dry this, I'm gonna put a few marks through here with a knife, just a little bit. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but I kind of want just to add a little bit of. Okay, now let's let it dry. I mixed a little bit of the sanguine with the cherry pit black. I'm just gonna make a line through here. And I'm gonna take our little cardboard thing and we're gonna pull it down. Give us some fun marks. I don't know if I want to do it all the way across. I might want that. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in there so we can't scrape a little differently. Oh, that's none of my cardboard. I like that. I like this part over here too, although I kind of want to, let's make that line go all the way across. Okay. I think I want to do another swipe, so we're going to let this dry. Okay, so we're going to come in with a little bit of the portcolor through here in this spot, and we're going to swipe that down. Ooh, do I want it to go over more? I might want it to come, I kind of like that. I like how staggered it is through there. Okay, and then I think I want to add in a little bit of Payne's Gray right through here. Give us a little bit more darkness right there. Let's get out some Payne's Gray. I am using a dagger brush here that helps you make these fun marks. Maybe it needs to be fatter, maybe skinnier. And that might need, I actually might go in and scrape up a bit on this. Just to give it a little texture, maybe. What happens if we kind of just pull this line across? Oh, I like that. I like how different it is. Okay. Okay, so I got my Sumi ink here, ready to go. And I'm going to put in, I think I'm only going to use 2 marbles today. The idea, so we're going to put these marbles in here, in this frame, and we're going to tilt it and make some marks. So, I've got my little strainer here. I can strain these out real quick. Okay, we're going to see if we can make this work. Okay, we're just going to drop those in. And then tilt it around to make some lines through here. I did put a paper mask on here because I didn't want it to go everywhere. And then we're gonna slide it over because I want just a few marks over here. Oh, I got really square. Let's take this off. Okay, so let's pick this up and see what we got. If it makes sense. Okay, it kind of makes sense, but I don't like these straight marks here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back in with just our brush with some Sumi ink on it. And we're just gonna kind of make some lines through here that make more sense, I think. Because that's a little too straight. Like, it doesn't, I don't like it being that straight. And I probably could have just drawn the lines in, but it's more fun to use marbles. Okay. Is it too much? I don't know. I don't know if it's too much, but it's kind of like, I do a lot of line work, so it doesn't, I don't think it's that out of the ordinary. Let's just do another line down here. But I kind of want to add some more. It's almost like they were base marks, and then we're just going to add in some little marks through here. I like the Sumi ink, but man, it's stinky. At least the one I have is smelly. I don't know why it smells. Okay. It's maybe too bold. I don't know. What do you think? I kind of like it. Just trying to think of different ways to make marks in the work without it being so predictable. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and think about it. So I think I want to put another black line through here to kind of bring together those marks that we have there. Maybe a thicker, maybe something like that. Oh, I got resist there. I forgot to put a little bit of resist. That's okay. I think that makes more sense because the black was so black and it was just sort of hanging out there. Do I want to put more solid shapes? That's the question. I wonder if I could use the scraping technique or if I should just like leave it. So this is a sheet of deli paper and I'm going to use my Mungayo oil pastels to make some marks on here. And then we're going to put some more marks in, oh, some spots, I think. Just maybe right through here a little bit. I think it needs some difference. Another layer. Maybe time for a new sheet of deli paper. I think these little marks through here are going to be fun. Because it's going to kind of give it a little bit more depth. So I like the black. If you're new here, I love black. If you're new to the channel, black is one of my favorite colors. And I like it bold. Bold black lines are amazing. Okay, that's maybe, I don't know. Let's put maybe some baby scratches through here. This area is looking a little flat. And for this, you can use whatever you have. You could use a skewer. I've also got these little stylus, metal stylus for embossing that I can use. And this makes bolder marks, as you can see through there. But yeah, you could use a skewer, a palette knife, the end of a paintbrush. I mean, anything to get marks down, right? We're all about mark making over here on this channel. Okay. I'm feeling it. I like it. Does it need another color? I think I'm going to add, oh, I can't see that at all. Oops. Just a bit of a line. This is really hard to do with this. To keep. Okay, I think that's good. Let's see. You might want to. I just wanted a bit of that orange coming through there. And now that I've done that, I kind of want another line there, maybe. Okay, I think I want a line coming down this way. And maybe coming through here. And then maybe coming right through there. Okay. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Oops, got a little blop there. Okay. Let's see what it looks like with the mat. Okay, so I think I like it. I think I'm grooving on it. I had a little spot here that was black. I tried to cake it off, then I made a smudge, so then I put some orange on there. But I like the swiping. I like the little stamp thing we did. I think that really adds something to it. And I really like the marble marks, especially with the orange on it. I think it pushed it back a little bit. And I think this is really cool up here. Overall, very happy with this one. I think it has a lot of energy. I think it has some good marks. I think this orange line through here really did something. Yeah, so pretty happy with this one. Okay, so click over here to watch the last video that I made, and I will see you probably on Sunday with another video. Thanks so much. Bye.